Welcome, weary traveler. Tonight you embark on a slow and thoughtful journey into one of the most mysterious and enchanting landscapes on Earth, the vast, silent expanse of the Sahara Desert. This is not a story of danger, nor one of hardship. It is a meditative walk across time, space, and ancient sand. It is a geography lesson wrapped in calmness. A slow, peaceful guide to survival, not merely of body, but of spirit. So lay back, breathe deeply, and let the story unfold around you like the desert's soft night wind. You begin at the northern edge of the Sahara, just south of the Atlas Mountains, where the fertile lands of the Maghreb give way to the shifting dunes. There is no immediate line, no clear border, only the slow fading of green into gold. You stand beside a caravanserai, an ancient resting point for travelers of old. The bricks are sun-bleached, crumbling but still strong, as if holding memories within their seams. You wear light robes, a keffiyeh around your head, leather sandals, and carry a water skin. The heat is a living thing, pressing in close, yet the wind carries whispers of a cooling promise. Camels snort nearby. One bends its long neck to nuzzle your shoulder. You smile. To survive in the Sahara is not to fight it, but to learn its rhythm. And so, with a gentle tug of the reins, you take your first steps into the desert. The sand stretches out in every direction, gold in the morning light, pale and silver by moon. It speaks its own language, not in words, but in ripples, ridges, and patterns. The Berbers say the dunes shift like thoughts, always changing, never forgotten. Your guide is the wind and the stars. A compass hangs from your neck, but you rely on old wisdom. You walk with the sun to your left in the morning, and to your right in the afternoon. The sand squeaks beneath your feet. Occasionally you pass patches of desert grass or the faint track of a fennec fox. The wind moves through the desert like a storyteller, reshaping the land, revealing forgotten things. Old potsherds, bits of glass, even ancient tools surface. For every buried treasure, a buried story. You walk by moonlight. The Milky Way arches above like a bridge. You recognize Orion, the North Star. You travel in its direction. Some nights you find ancient ruins, crumbling walls of forgotten cities swallowed by time. You sit beside them, and they keep you company. The desert is not dead. It breathes in silence. Scarab beetles leave tiny trails. Snakes bask in early morning light. In the distance, a herd of gazelle leaps over rock. Acacia trees claw at the sky. You pass an oasis. Palms sway gently. Water, real and shimmering. You refill your stores, bathe your feet. Nearby, children play, chasing each other with joyful shouts. Their village is small, mud homes, goats, a fire pit. You share food. You learn a song. They tell you of a sandstorm coming. You thank them and prepare. You find a low spot between rocks, secure your gear, wrap yourself tightly, and wait. The storm roars for hours. Sand hisses through the air. You keep your eyes closed, breathing slowly. It passes. You emerge covered in grit, but alive. The desert, it seems, has tested you. You follow an old trade route, marked only by the rare pile of stones or a rusted sign. Once, caravans passed here carrying salt, gold, silk, and slaves. Now only whispers. A ruined town rises on the horizon, Gadam's, perhaps, or something older. You walk empty streets. Mud walls still stand. A doorway opens into a courtyard. Shade and silence. You imagine the sounds, sandals on stone, the call of a trader, the hum of life. Now, only wind and the shifting light. You spend the night there, a guest of ghosts. Your dreams are rich with memory. The Sahara teaches slowly. It does not offer answers, only invitations. Be still. Listen. Observe. You've learned how to judge distance by heat haze. You know when to walk and when to rest. You feel the direction of the wind before it shifts. Your body has grown lean, your steps confident. Fear has melted into awareness. You are not lost here. You are part of it now. Weeks have passed. You reach the final stretch of your journey. Beyond the last dune lies the Sahel, the belt of grassland that edges the southern Sahara. The sand softens. Thorn bushes dot the horizon. You see distant trees, herds, villages, life in new form. You stand atop the dune and look back. The Sahara stretches behind you, endless, silent, vast. You bow your head in gratitude. You survived not by conquering it, but by listening. As you close your eyes now, the desert remains with you. The soft hiss of wind, the warmth of sun, the cold of stars, the quiet strength of ancient lands. You walk the dunes in your dreams, and the Sahara walks with you. Sleep well, traveler. Good night.